Craziness. So we have an eavesdropper on our conversation.
Okay.
Can I get this?
Hello, eavesdropper.
Yes. All right. Hey, girls.
Hi.
And so, what do you do to reinvent yourself in your friendship?
Okay, so I like to express myself through makeup and fashion, and I think that's a good way to kind of step out of my comfort zone and really explore new things and discover new things about myself. As far as friendship, I like to really stress communication. I think that's a really good way to really deep dive and create really good friendships.
For myself, I like to write down like stuff that I like and like note things that I really like about myself and things that I want to change. And for friendship, communication too, like definitely communication.
I'm definitely going to have to agree with all the girls.
Yes, for sure.
All the girls. Yeah, if I were to come across a friend currently, like now, yeah, communication, I would definitely have to like lay out because everyone's communication skills is like different. I think I'm going to make a specific topic on communication styles because everyone has, I hate texting. When I mean I hate texting, I hate texting. It interrupts my thoughts. Cause I'm like, when you are like around me, you'll see like how disgustingly creative I am. Like it's just,
Yeah.
I just will sit there and like while I'm waiting for my food, like I'll just doodle, like draw or like write. I don't know. It's just crazy. But it just texting just interrupts my thoughts. I don't know if it's good message, bad message. Like I don't want you interrupting my flow. And then also a lot of people just take words and context the wrong way. So the translation gets lost and I'm just like, I'm not responding to this or I'm not starting an argument with this. Like if it's a text message, I'd rather it just be like, hey, I'm running late. Sorry. Or, I'm behind or call you in at like stuff that I don't need to respond to, or you're just letting me know. But yeah, I hate texting. And a lot of people are just so accustomed to texting or having conversations via text message. And I'm just like, hey, I'm not a texter. I've addressed this initially because I'm like a very forthcoming person. Yeah, please let me know when you want to talk over the phone or you want to meet up for coffee and stuff. So yeah, I hate texting. A lot of people like texting. That's not one of my styles. I don't care what it is. I get so many emails or like I just don't like texting at all. That's not my communication style.
Yeah, I understand. I think one of the things that I think of when trying to form close friendships, this is different, of course, than the texting friendships, like, oh, let's meet for coffee, in 2 months or whatever. But actual friends is communication. But like you said, communication is often misunderstood or that type of thing. I think you also have, for me anyway, um, I think a lot of it is vulnerability. It really is really being open to say, okay, now this is assuming you already have, this isn't like, someone you just met in a bar or whatever, but you already talked, you already go, okay, I want to start forming a friendship. How is the best way to do that? Whether it's texting or whether it's phone call or whether it's email, is being vulnerable with each. We talk about this in the women's group. Yeah, it involves trust. It involves disappointment. It involves all of the things that we're scared of about ourselves and about other people. But in the end, that is what a lot of people are not doing with each other because for whatever reason, social media, whatever the trap is that we don't, we're not being vulnerable anymore with each other because we're afraid of being understood, or we were never even taught. A lot of us were never even taught. We had no good role models, or we ourselves were blind to it, whatever the reason. But we found kind of socially in our small little group that what got us there or to the start building a really strong friendship was vulnerability. It's not a guarantee, of course. There's no guarantee because I always say people are wild cards. The minute you think you have someone figured out, you go, what? Did not expect that.
Right.
But in the end, you know, the life is, and the pattern of communication, everything is about you, an individual, and not about the other person. It's about your character. It's about what you reflect the world and to the person in front of you. So we found out that's one thing that's really missing in society and with friendships and, you know, even with family relationships is just going back and being vulnerable with each other.